population. These monuments are representation of an underrepresented population and their contributions to the armed forces. Since 2000, there are more Puerto Ricans in the U.S. than on our beautiful island, and those contributions must never go unnoticed. And this is to underscore what those contributions have been. It is a culture with a long history of collective social advocacy for our political and social rights and preserving our cultural heritage. Today, we honor the tradition and recognize the services and sacrifices of our Puerto Rican veterans. Thank you very much. Muchísimas gracias.
Thank you, Daphne. No se dejen engañar, Griffin. Ella es boricua. Okay. We'd like to have Representative Jeffrey Sanchez come up to the podium a minute. Thank you.
Es bien chistoso porque Molina y Jaime están bien tranquilitos hoy. It's funny to see Jaime and Tony so tranquil because from 416 Center Street over at Oriental de Cuba, ironically a Cuban restaurant, they have another revolution going on, and this one's been going on. This one's been going on for a while now. You know, I used to work for the mayor when Tony, I'll say that Tony created an encampment here on this lot. And he told me at that time, we're going to do something, but we need to make sure that the mayor pays for it. And I said, all right. And so they started first by saying, okay, we're going to clean up the park. And the mayor paid for it. And then they said, we want to put up some flagpoles and make sure that we honor the Puerto Rican veterans and we honor ourselves as Americans in this great country and the city. And the mayor paid for it. And then came the idea, and this incredible idea of building the monument. You know, this is an emotional one. This is an emotional thing for myself because, you know, my mother always talks about my father when my father served in the Second World War and how captivated she was by my father's stories and by my father's experiences of survival, of leadership, and of an unwilling compromise to make sure that he stood up as a Puerto Rican serving as a serviceman outside the United States of America. He gave, he served, and he served proudly, and he kept that legacy on through my mother. And I'm proud that my mother's here with me today, someone who's given her life to this community throughout her years. Porque es muy americana, pero es muy boricua. And so today, we celebrate this day as Puerto Ricans in this city, that finally, aside from the Roberto Clemente Park, there will be a monument that will be able to highlight the sacrifices and the commitment that Puerto Ricans have made. But not only that, even greater than that, to show to all the citizens of this city that everyone makes a difference in the sanctity of the Constitution and everything that all of us live under when we live under that flag right there.